Hi guys, this is again Dr. Diaz trying to give you a hard time with another problem. And I know what you're asking. Why he is here again? No guys, I have to explain this little problem here to help you a little bit, just in case for those of you who struggle. So it's not that I'm all the time there. Actually I am, but okay, let's work on this problem. This one is solving radical equations. The first thing we're going to do here, look at this. First thing we're going to do here is, you see this thing here, this 5, we're going to send this 5 to the other side and then square both sides of the expression and then try to get whatever we're going to get, which usually is going to be a quadratic equation, and then solve the quadratic equation and find their solutions. Okay, and then once we get their solutions, we're going to substitute them back here and see if those solutions actually are their solution. Yeah, because it could be like a false solution. So let's start here first. First we send 5 to the other side, so we will get something like this. Square root of 4x minus 15, let's put the right color a bit bigger, is equal to x minus 5, because when the 5 crosses the equal sign, changes sign. Then we square both sides. Put here square both sides. Then we will have something like this. I'm supposed to put first the radical expression. Square root of 4x minus 15 squared is going to be equal to x minus 5 squared. Now, the square root of something square happens to be the something. It's going to be the dividend, right? The square root of something square is going to be the something. The something in this case is 4x minus 15. So the answer here is going to be 4x minus 15 is equal to, okay, this square is going to be x squared, and you can solve this one because you apply 4. You're going to multiply x minus 5 times x minus 5. It's going to be, well, let's put it here, x minus 5. This is the same as x minus 5 times x minus 5, and you do x times x is x squared. 5 times x is 5x. X times 5 is 5x, so it's going to be minus 10x. And negative 5 times negative 5 is going to be positive 25. Yeah. Now, what we're going to do now is going to send 4 the other side and 15 the other side, and we will get an expression like this. X squared minus 10x. When 4x crosses the equal sign, we change its sign. It's going to be negative 4x. Then plus 25, this fellow here. And then when negative 15 crosses the equal sign, we change its sign to positive 15, and then this equal to 0 because we send everybody to the other side. And then what we have here, well, we'll regroup whatever we can regroup. It's going to be x squared minus 14x plus 40 is equal to 0. Now this equation is easy to factor. You already know that. Two numbers are adding up will give you the middle term, which is negative 14. And the same two numbers are multiplying is going to give you the last one, which is 40. We're basically looking for factors of 40. Factors of 40 is going to be what? 10 and 4. But because 14 is negative, it's going to be negative 4, negative 10, negative 4, negative 10, right? Because negative 4 plus negative 10 is negative 14. Negative 4 times negative 10 is positive 40. Aha! So this equation now turn into this. X minus 4 times x minus 10. Aha! Minus 10, and I put a 4 there. Well, erase this thing. Minus 10, please, is equal to 0. And here we're going to get their solutions. Let me move this a little bit. Oh, okay. Here's where we're going to get their solutions. Because when x minus 4 is equal to 0, when x minus 4 is equal to 0, when x is equal to 4, when x minus 10 is equal to 0, when x is equal to 10. So we got here there are two solutions, and you see, that's why I have to be careful with this, because I made a lot of mistakes. Here are the two solutions. Yay! So how do we know that these are solutions? We're going to verify this. If you remember, the original problem says 5 plus square root of 4x minus 15 is equal to x. So what we're going to do now to verify that if these two solutions we got here are in fact the real solution is substitute those 4 and 10 into the equation and see if the equality is being preserved. So let's start first with x equal to 4. So we're going to substitute 4 here and here. So basically what we have is this. Is 5 plus the square root of 4 times 4 minus 15. Let's keep going here. Is this equal to 4? Right? Because we substitute an x for 4. And you can see this one's not going to work. 4 times 4 is 16. And I can tell you right away why it's not going to work. There's no way that this number is going to be equal to 4 because you already have a 5, and on top of that you're adding a number. It's not going to work. But let's keep going. So it's going to be 5 when this thing, okay, plus this 4 times 4 is 16, so it's going to be the square root of 16 minus 15. Is this equal to 4? And now you know this is going to be 1, so you will have what? 5 plus the square root of 1. Is this equal to 4? Well, square root of 1 is 1, so 5 plus 1 is 6. Is 5 plus 1 equal to 4? No, no way. So now we know that x equal to 4. Well, x cannot be equal to 4. It's not a solution. So what we do now? Now we're going to do evaluate for x equal to 10. And we go, if you remember the equation was, okay, now I click something. Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Okay. Okay, right. So let's do it now. 5 plus the square root of 4x minus 15 is equal to x. Now we're going to evaluate this for x equal to 10 because it's the other solution we found. So let's do it. It's going to be 5 plus square root 4 times 10 minus 15. Is this equal to 10? Okay, 4 times 10 is going to be 40 minus 15 actually is 25. 5 plus square root of 25. Is this equal to 10? And what happens? Square root of 25 is 5. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So yay! X equal to 10 is a solution. So guys, look, we found two possible solutions. The two possible solutions were x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 10. If you look at the examples on the PowerPoint, you will see that some of the problems has two solutions, sometimes one solution like this one, and sometimes it doesn't have solutions because it might be, you know, problems are empty set or complex numbers, they're not real. So be careful. Even if you found that the problem gives you two solutions, not necessarily means that those are solutions. You always have to verify it and make sure that they work. But one of the keys that will tell you that that one from the beginning, 4, wasn't working, is look at here. This number says 5, this one says x. If we go to the original problem, we have it all the way on the top, which it looks nicer than this thing. Oh, wait, sorry. Look here. 5 and x. It is adding up. This thing is never going to be negative because you're adding up. Well, it could be negative, but it will be a complex number. But I mean is you always adding. So there's no way this number being 4 is going to be equal to 5 plus something. So you know right away 4 is not working. Well, the other way is just trying to solve a problem and verify it. But you know, there's some things like keys that tells you that you shouldn't go all the way there because it's not going to work. Well, I hope these helped you a little bit. If not, then email me, guys. I have no problem. I'm here at home and I'm here to help you guys, okay? So take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.